Welcome to Talk Clearlier, the podcast, starring Cypher Sounds and Will Sylvants, two comedians that butcher the English language on a regular basis. Have fun following along? It will be painful.
Yo, guess what? We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Cypher Sounds, Will Sylvants, and our same guest from last week. This is part two.
Do you remember their names?
Yes, I do. This is part two of a riveting episode of Talk Clearlier, the podcast, starring guest stars, not starring, we're starring, guest stars, Ryu.
What's the last name?
Going, and David Levine. How do they find you, David?
Find us at find me at comedy.uo on Instagram.
Comedy,
Underground, Overground Comedy.
Underground, Overground. It's a great show. Mm-hmm. And how do they find you?
At Ryu_GOEUN on Instagram.
Love it. Love it. So look, let's get into it. Where are you from?
I'm from New York City. Upper East Side in Queens. My dad lived in Queens. My mom was in Upper East Side.
You were Orthodox.
Yeah.
With the uniform?
No, not me.
What's the uniform?
That's
Hasidic.
That's Hasidic.
Yes.
What's the uniform?
You know, with the Hasidic wear. I don't mean to say uniform.
The stereotype. You see the hat.
Yeah, the hat, the
hair,
curls.
the beard. Yeah.
So what's the difference between Orthodox and Hasidic?
I think the Orthodox sort of adapted to modern day culture. The Hasidic sort of live.
But
Like Amish.
There's some very similar to Amish in my
opinion. But it's similar beliefs.
Yeah, to some extent, yeah.
Here's what I'm wondering, because you're also a New York guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I'm wondering. And hear me out.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with religion.
Please.
It has to do with New York attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know how there's some kids in Brooklyn, right? And then you say you're from Long Island or upstate and they think you're corny.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yo, we from Brooklyn. You corny. Even Queens, you might get it, right? Oh, Brooklyn all day.
Mm-hmm.
The Brooklyn pride, right? So now where I live a little bit upstate and there's a big Hasidic community.
Yes.
So, you know, Rockland County.
Like downstate.
So people in New York think it's upstate. I live 45 minutes away. It's not upstate, but that's the easy way to say it. So every night when I go home at this gas station, there's always like Hasidic Jews coming home from, I'm assuming, their businesses in Brooklyn.
Okay.
A lot of times. I even asked one guy, like, where are you coming from? He's like, oh, I have a thing in Brooklyn, a store.
Mm-hmm.
So now they move up somewhat upstate,
you
know, to Rockland County. Do the Brooklyn Hasidic Jews still have like some Brooklyn pride? And they're like, nah, you corny, you live upstate.
You have to be sure how many different categories there are. Like there's like, even the Hasidic, they just fight against each other with their beliefs.
They do.
Yeah. I think it's more about what they believe in rather than where they come from. Because like there's the Sephardic, there's the Ashkenazi.
Of Hasidics?
Yes.
Wait, even in Hasidim?
Hasidim, yeah.
Even in Hasidim, there's difference between Ashkenazi and Sephardic?
Exactly.
Well,
really?
Well, the Muslims, right? What's the two?
Shiite and Sunni.
Yeah, they fight all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wars, yeah.
Your
what about the Brooklyn, New York pride?
What?
Do you think a guy who's lived in Brooklyn his whole life, Hasidic Jew, thinks lesser of a guy that lives in Rockland County on some New York shit?
Not in New York, but if they live a different life. Like they don't even speak English over there. They only speak Yiddish and Hebrew.
In Brooklyn.
For real? They don't speak English?
A lot of them don't. Not barely. Yiddish is the first language.
If they see you, would they say hello to you?
Some no. They don't show me love either.
No, they don't. They think
they don't like.
sold out.
I sold out. Yeah.
Oh, what about if you were still Jewish? Would they say hello?
No. I'm saying because I don't have that lifestyle, grow hair, the payas. Yeah, no.
Yes. I was wondering what those were called.
Yeah, and you see the string that's the tzitzit.
Yeah, what is that?
Tzitzit.
What is it though? What do you wear those strings for?
That's my pick.
Wait, what about the ones that work at like BJ's?
Like B&H Audio, it's all run by Hasidic
B&H,
Jews.
yeah.
That's the funniest thing to me. Yeah, I don't know. Because if you ever look at the phones they use in B&H, they all have flip phones because an iPhone's not kosher. I don't know what that means. None of them have iPhones. They all use flip phones.
iPhones are not kosher?
They're not kosher. They have flip phones. You never been to B&H?
I have. I didn't.
B&H.
And I'm not speaking about all of them, but it's just
were you saying, when you said BJ's, were you really trying to say B&H?
Yeah, B&H.
I had a feeling. Yeah.
Nah, I never paid attention to their phone.
Yeah.
So wait, what kind of Jews are them?
They're Hasidic. Yeah.
Hasidic.
Yeah.
And what's the other type of Jew?
Unorthodox, Reformed.
Which is more hardcore?
Hasidic's the most hard.
So, but they work. You just said they don't speak English.
No, some of them. There's like different categories. Like parts of Williamsburg, they do not. I walk over there.
But the ones that at the B&H, they hardcore.
Yeah.
But they'll deal with me because for the money.
Did you see the article in New York Times about the Hasidic Jews? The schools, they have the lowest. The guys have the lowest reading. They can't read. They barely less than 5% can read.
But they can read in their own language though.
Yeah, in Hebrew, because they only study the Torah. They don't study math. They don't know basic arithmetic. Nothing.
Oh, I was watching that show Unorthodox
That's a great one. Yeah.
on HBO. You saw
Yeah,
that?
exactly. That was a great one.
And they were saying they make it so they almost can't leave.
Yeah.
Because they don't teach
It's a
them
cult.
those things.
It's a cult.
That's how they did with women a lot. They wouldn't teach women.
Oh, I wish I could go. Can that be one of my hypotheticals?
What's that? Hold on. Siph got a new hypothetical. Go ahead.
Can I go back to the days where
Want to
women
create
have so many rights?
create your own hypothetical with mine, right? And then form your
Kidding,
own.
Ryu.
Yeah.
Ryu.
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 You said it.
Yeah, and you're Sifa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See.
Well, it's both I sounds. Sifa, Ryu.
But before you said Sifa.
You said
So you got
Ryu.
all three. How do you say your name again?
Ryu.
Ryu.
How do you remember that?
Like, okay, you want me to tell you how to do it?
Yeah.
Respect her. Ryu.
I Ryu.
Oh.
I respect
Franklin
you.
thing.
I respect you. So
Re-
short version is I Ryu.
What,
I'm thinking Rihanna.
what was that song? What was that thing in that song?
The Super Bowl.
What is it? Hold on, guys.
And the Aretha Franklin song.
R-E-S-P-C-T.
CT. And towards the end of the song, her sister's going,
Her assistant,
her sisters,
her sisters,
the backup singers.
the backups. Aretha Franklin's backup singers were her sisters.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Are you
They're
serious?
Franklin's.
Yes.
What are their names?
Oh, I can't remember that. Hey, Max, look up Aretha Franklin's backup singers' sisters' names. Okay. It's gonna take forever because he'll not know about black music.
Does he have to know about black music? He just needs to know how to spell.
He's gonna put in N-word. He's gonna type in N-word.
Detroit N word.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
One of them.
Where are they at? Was they getting love too?
They barely didn't got any love. Cause
I want to smash Caroline Franklin.
Aretha left the house to pursue her own career because she didn't like the way her father was treating her. And them two stay behind.
See, I have low self-esteem, so I'm not going to go for Aretha.
Why not?
I got low self-esteem. I don't think I could get the main girl, but I'll get the background singer all day. She's not getting a lot of attention, so I feel like I could bag her.
What about Ryu? Can you bag Ryu?
I don't know. I can't even say her name right.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, man. All right, that concludes my Jewish questions.
Shana Tova.
I just want to know.
What you say?
Shana Tova.
What that mean?
Good New Year.
It's not New Year yet. Oh, today's
Rosh
New Year?
Hashanah is the Jewish New Year.
Yeah.
That's today?
Yeah. Yesterday and
How come they're not in the streets celebrating?
No, well, they don't celebrate. Next week, they're going to repent, though.
yeah.
Why?
Next year, they're going to go.
What that mean?
They're gonna
Yom
they
Kippur.
slap their chests.
Why they slap their chest?
I don't know about the slapping of the chest.
What? You don't know? Why do I know more than you?
Huh?
No,
Ball gang?
that's Catholic.
That's Catholic.
We threw bread in the water yesterday. That's what you do.
Yeah,
You
you
repent
do.
for yourself.
What kind of bread?
Just some stale bread.
unleavened.
Stale bread, yeah.
It was definitely unleavened.
Unleavened?
Yeah.
What's leaven?
Leaven is when the bread rises. But they didn't have yeast in the desert. That's
That's
what matzah
no,
comes
that's
from.
yeah, that's Passover.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Fucking with them. You know they leave a seat open for Elijah.
A seat?
Yeah.
Like the bathroom seat?
No, at the table.
Elijah Muhammad?
No.
The
it's
Honorable.
Elijah.
Who?
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Is that the same one?
Imagine Passover dinner, Elijah Muhammad came through.
That's funny.
Oh, Happy New Year, man.
Thank you.
Oh,
So wait, Jewish
Baget Valakasha.
Jewish religion was first,
Yeah.
and then Muslim,
Yeah.
and then
Muslim,
Christian.
no, Muslims
That
last.
was last.
Oh, last.
Yeah.
So Jewish was first,
Muslims are only 1400 years old.
and Christian
What year is it? Will?
2022.
Well, that's how many years.
Okay, and Jewish.
Jewish is like 5,000.
Oh shoot.
Over 5,000.
You know a lot, Cypher.
I'm from New York, baby.
Yeah, but he don't know her name every time you say her name.
Ryu.
Yeah, because I told you how to say it.
Yeah.
Re.
When I was a
No,
kid,
that's not-
when I first started traveling and started hearing anti-Semitism, like, the other parts of the country, I was like, what? People hate Jews? I didn't know anything.
Yeah, it's
When
different.
I was a kid, and I was like, what do you mean? We got Jewish holidays off. We got like Jewish deli. But that's just a New York thing. Like, it's like
Yeah.
so intrinsic.
Ryu, you know, you go to these hateful sites. Most of the hateful sites.
Me
Websites?
Websites.
You go to them?
If you, yeah,
Fire.
yeah, I got to see what's going on.
Oh, I don't.
You go to hateful sites.
I-
Majority of them, they hate. Take a guess who they hate. Mostly.
Is it Jews?
Yes. Why?
I don't know. I keep asking people.
The reason I'll tell you why. You ready for it?
Why didn't you just tell her? Why'd you have to put her on the spot?
So maybe because she's
Look,
a
you had-
smart girl. I just
I'm like, no.
Did you see her face, the look of pressure?
the reason why they hate Jews the most because Jews do the most. They stick together more. Whereas blacks and Spanish people, they killing each other. So they like, okay, well, they doing the work for us. They killing each other. They fighting each other all the time. But the Jews, they're not doing that. Like he could walk down the street, see other Jews. They won't fight. They won't. It's not like a gang.
Yeah, but my
Well,
Jewish
even if they-
landlord is killing me right
Huh?
now. My Jewish landlord's killing me.
Yeah, he's killing you financially, but not physically.
No. Yes.
Yeah,
Financially, he pulled it fast.
yeah. But that's why. But they hate all these goddamn. But by the way, did I tell you when I was driving down south one time?
Go on.
Damn, what year was that?
What year was that?
Shoot, either 98 or 2002.
Wow.
What album were you listening to? Were you listening to DMX?
No, I
Or
can't
were you listening
remember. But I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was somewhere in Alabama. I was driving, and I saw a fire. But I'm like, oh damn!
It was either 98.
98,
2002.
2002. I saw a fire. I'm like, oh,
What kind of
shoot.
car were you in?
Oh, I rental car.
What kind of
I
car was
can't
it?
be-
What
I-
year was it?
I can't do. I just told you what. Yeah, I don't know the
Because
year.
if it was a 2002, you
I
couldn't
don't
have been
know.
98.
I don't know what the year the car was.
Well, roughly. 2000?
Whatever year that was, that's the car I was driving. 'Cause I-
Can you check your credit card receipt?
no. So I was driving. I saw a fire,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh wow, that.
Was it nighttime?
No, yeah, it was like nightish.
Where
I
were
was-
you?
Huh?
Where were you down
I
south?
finished doing a college show.
But where were you? What state?
Gosh. Oh, Alabama somewhere.
Alabama. Okay.
Yeah. So I was driving and I just saw fire. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, mind you, there's a lot of trees. I'm like,
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't start a fire,
The forest fire.
right? And I'm driving closer. I see some people around this fire.
Yeah.
But then as
Was it like bonfire?
as I got
Was
closer,
it like white guys doing hacky sack?
no, as I got closer,
Singing Sublime
I saw
songs
the
with
fire.
311?
No, as I got closer, I saw the fire. I'm like, oh shit! It looked like it's a church on fire.
Synagogue.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm driving closer. I just see the white men, but they're not doing nothing like it's a fire. They're not doing nothing that you're supposed to do when there's a fire. They just stand there,
Right.
right? And as I look closer, I stopped looking at the fire as much. I started looking at men. One of them was holding a shotgun,
Oh,
Right?
shit.
and I'm driving closer.
Yeah.
It was a cross on fire.
Oh, so it wasn't a church. It was a
It
cross.
was a cross.
Oh.
Right.
And once I made that connection, and these men, there was like two of them in like these long white robes
Right.
with the hood off.
Well, like from a hotel?
Huh?
Like was it like a Four Seasons?
What do you mean?
The robe. Was it like a
No,
company,
no,
like
no,
terry
no. A
cloth?
white robe. Just a long
Silk?
white.
Was it like a
no,
Was it like
I wish-
what are you talking about, like the Ritz Carlton?
no, just a white robe. I can't tell what it was.
Okay.
And then as I'm driving,
Did they have on like did they look like they had on like they just came out of the shower?
no, as I'm driving, one of them made eye contact with me.
Oh fuck.
And I looked and I just kept going. And then as I passed them, their trucks, old ass pickup trucks.
Yeah.
And I kept looking at my
racists love
I kept looking at my side view mirror to see they was gonna go in their truck and come after me.
follow you.
Man, my heart was brrrr.
That's scary, man.
Yeah. And I was lost. I was about to ask them for directions.
Right. 'Cause it's the only light.
But there was no GPS back then.
Right.
So I was just going like, you know what I'm saying?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, guys.
Excuse me.
By the way, I got a bottle of water. You want to help put out that fire? Does anyone know how to get 95 north? What would you
Did he
do?
go like this? You know, the two fingers to the eye, and then your eye, then his eye, then your eye.
That means I'm watching you.
I see you.
That's what I'm
Did he
watching.
do that to you?
You think pirates that have one eye, do they go like this?
One eye, one, and then two.
Yeah.
And then two. I think so. No, because they still have two eye sockets.
No, but they can't watch. That means this eye is watching you.
So this eye watching you too.
No,
This eye's watching.
that means no. They have to go like this. This eye's watching you.
But do they go because you got 2 eyes? Do they do 2 to you?
But they're not watching your eyes. They're watching you. My 2 eyes are on you.
So how come?
So I got both eyes on
how
you.
come if you have both your eyes, you go 2 and then 2? It should be 2 and then 1.
No, but I got both eyes on you.
Right, but there's only one of me.
But 2 eyes are on you.
So it should be 2 and then the 1.
Yeah, but
2, 1.
now why if you wear glasses, do you go like this? You got glasses, you go like this? Huh?
Hey, so wait, who got the glasses?
The guy who's doing this.
So it's 4.
Well, he go like this, but then when it comes back out his eyes, it's 4.
4. Oh no, but that's 4 eyes. You know when people call you 4 eyes?
No, I'm saying he
I
got
got bifocals. Then it's 6.
well, he got to go like this.
Because
and then-
bifocals is 2 different glasses.
yeah, but he got 2 eyes, but with the glasses helping him see 4.
That's what I'm saying. Bifocals is 2 different lenses.
So then he goes like this, and he go like this.
2 and then 6. Or no, you could do 2 and 3 and
Well, you
3.
look at your fingers. You don't know what 6 is?
Two great minds.
What
I
happened?
like the 2 and 3 and 3. That's enough.
Oh,
So 2, 3 and 3.
so like this?
2, 3 and 3. Yeah, because it is 3 out of one eye, 3 out of the other. So
Yeah.
it's 2, 3 and 3.
Yeah, but what if you're colorblind?
What does colorblind
What?
matter?
Huh?
What does colorblind
I used to think, can I tell you something?
Please.
I used to think colorblind people saw in black and white.
That's what I did too.
Do you know
What did you, what?
I thought colorblind people saw black and white.
black and
Don't
white?
they?
Some of
No.
them do, right?
What did they see?
You know who told me this?
Who?
Patrice O'Neal, he was colorblind.
Well, what did they see?
It's usually
He
blue or
sees
green,
color,
red
but
and
their
yellow.
colors are not the same.
Yeah.
So what you see as red, he doesn't see red. He
But
sees
then how do you know he doesn't see that?
because they do a colorblind test.
Like this would all look maybe yellow to him.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to decipher the red from the blue.
But the thing is, how do they do a colorblind test?
That's what I just asked.
I
I literally just asked.
yeah, but I'm telling you they do a test, but I don't know what the test consists of.
So you're saying what we all think is red, he might see as a different color?
Yeah, because he used to call me to his room all the time. Yo, Will, come here. And he'll hold up 2 outfits, right? He says, which one goes with the shoes or the hat?
No.
Yeah, dude. When he first saw that, I thought he really liked my taste in outfits.
But wouldn't the shoes be the same color as the shirt he's trying to match?
No, so he had some purple shoes, some purple alligator shoes,
Yeah.
and he wanted like a lavender suit, but he couldn't tell the lavender and the purple. I guess was 2 different colors in his eyes.
Oh, interesting.
It's usually for 2 colors. It's either you can't see red and blue or you can't see yellow, purple, or something like that.
Oh, his was purple if
Wait,
he had
so
purple shoes.
None of them see black and white?
No, it's not like they live in black and white.
You see, you thought the same thing too, right?
Black and white.
I thought
Yeah, but
like
they know.
a couple of them might.
See in black and white,
Right?
like a
thought-
like a 60s television.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
What's that?
These are the
The
tests.
colorblind
So
test.
if you can you see the numbers in the circle?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's how they see it.
Mm.
Can you see the number, Saif?
Is she
94.
homeless?
No, the one on top, the red one.
That one's difficult.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, I can see it. I just can't see that it's a number.
Hold on, I can see it.
Colorblind then.
I see that one is
Lucky
6.
O.
That's 6, 74. Those are
12, I
easy.
see
7,
12,
12, 16,
7,
8,
8.
12, 9.
74.
But that one right there, no, go back to the other one.
The one rare, that one. What's that?
That's
one?
the one, that's the toughest one right there.
That's not real. There's no number there.
There's no number there.
What is the gray one?
The gray one.
Defeat the purpose?
There's no gray on there.
Well,
Oh,
at the top
you're
is-
colorblind.
You might be
You're
You-
colorblind.
No,
Ryu.
it's gray right there.
No,
Where?
there's no gray.
Red,
Oh,
green, blue, yellow.
No, there's purple.
Oh, you're colorblind.
I'm just dyslexic.
We just found out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't read.
So people don't see in black and white.
Okay.
Interesting.
I wish racists were colorblind.
You think they's colorblind KKK?
Yeah. Has to be.
Can I tell you what happened to me a long time ago? This homeless guy was asking for some food. He said, hey man, I'm hungry. This was back then. This is like 2004. I was eating that shit.
2004?
2004.
Sure?
I was
Or
sure.
was it 97?
It was 2004. Because Tyler Records is still around.
Okay.
And I go,
That's good. We got markers.
yeah, Tyler Records. You know Tyler Records?
What about Transit? Was Transit there?
Transit.
Transit. Down the block on Broadway. Never went to Transit?
No, what's
Was
that?
the Barnes & Noble there?
Yeah, Barnes Nobles was there.
On the corner.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Okay, go ahead.
And so I went there. He said, I'm hungry. Can I get some food? I said, I'm going to McDonald's. You want something? He said, nah, I don't eat that shit. Right? I was taken aback a little bit, but I said to myself, you know what? He has the right, even though he told me he has the right to pick and choose what he wants. I said, do you want some pizza? Right? Because I'm like, you know what? I'll go for some pizza. He said, nah. I actually ate. I just want some food, some money for tomorrow. I'm like, well, then see me tomorrow.
It's funny that happened to us a few times in Detroit as well. You know, like
What?
get some extra food.
You lived in Detroit?
Well, we shot the movie.
Where have you never? Oh yeah, she shot. Can you tell us about the movie?
It's really cool. So Mike Young, comedian. Have you
Who?
worked with him? Mike Young?
Mike Young?
Yeah.
Yo, Max, pull up Mike Young.
I never worked with Mike Young.
I bet you'd like recognize him though. He's been around forever. So he's a writer, director, producer, and comedian. And he wrote this film.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah.
Mike Young.
Mhm.
Do you really know him?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know him. I've seen him before.
So what the film is about?
So the film is about 4 comedians that go on tour and they get stiffed by the first club owner.
They get what?
Stiff.
Stiffed.
Yeah.
You know about being stiff?
Yeah, but I just didn't hear her. It wasn't a not understanding. It was a not hearing.
But you know about being stiff.
Yes.
You work in the music business. They stiff people all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, so they get stiffed and then they decide to rob the club owner, and then a whole bunch of stuff happens.
Oh,
They robbed the
shit.
club owner, as a comedy club owner.
hmm
What do you mean they rob him?
They steal all his money. They come back in with guns, and
And what happened? What happened?
well,
Were you one of the comedians?
yeah, it was Jeff Dye, Dustin Ibarra,
Y'all know Jeff Dye?
and Haha Davis.
Oh, I know Haha Davis.
Yeah, Haha is like one of the sweetest people I've ever met.
So you had to learn jokes?
I did have to learn jokes. That was really difficult. So like,
Can you tell us one of the jokes you did?
it's I don't know. It's kind of more in like a talking set instead of just like one-liners.
Can you tell us?
Well, there was one about like how we're all different races, so we look like a community college brochure.
So you did this in front of a audience.
Did it in front of an audience.
Was it a studio? Was it the extras, or was it
It was extras
at a comedy club and they filmed it at a comedy club?
at like a theater.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, it's like that one theater in Detroit that's like haunted. I forget what it's called.
You went to Detroit? You performed in
Yeah.
Detroit?
I never went to a haunted theater though. How you know it's haunted?
It just they all say that it's haunted.
Well, did you see anything haunted?
No, but we felt like different room temperature.
She believed in ghosts. Earlier when we heard that
Oh,
sound,
maybe it was just like a Nest thermostat.
Maybe it was a nest.
Yeah, like maybe there was an app and you can set the temperature in different rooms.
Maybe. Well-
but you said you believe in ghosts earlier.
I do.
You believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
What kind of ghosts?
That paranormal activity,
Like Jewish ghosts?
Jewish ghost. Oh, I don't discriminate against the ghost.
Because usually it's Christians that Christians believe in ghosts, right?
I don't know.
Do
I'm not
you?
Christian.
Do Muslims believe in ghosts?
I don't know. I'm not Muslim.
Do 5% believe in ghosts?
I don't know.
You ain't said the second part.
That's because I am the second. I still don't know.
Go ahead.
What was I talking about?
Ghosts.
God, you were on him.
Oh, ghosts.
Yeah, you were on him.
Yeah. I believe. Yeah.
Do you have any ghost activities?
I got a ghost story.
Ghost stroll activities?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I got a ghost story, by the way.
I was like 5 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like I remember I was in the bathtub, and then I saw my parents walk by. No one was high. I was with like a nanny. She was taking care of me when my parents were at work, and I saw two of my parents. They just walked by the bathroom, and even the nanny looked over. Was like, "What was that?" I was like, "Swear to this day that it was them who walked right by us, and they were wearing the same clothes, everything."
What year was this? What year?
I was 2004. I was 6.
6?
Yeah, no.
And where
3.
where were you at the house?
Yeah, I was
Was
in
it
the bathtub.
2004 or 98?
I was born in '98.
What kind
Okay.
of car was it?
Okay.
We're gonna go. Yeah, no, I just a vivid thing, and I'll never forget that memory.
And where were you? In the room?
I was like in the bathtub.
In the bathtub.
Yeah,
So you couldn't get out and run after them.
couldn't get one of them.
I think it was your parents.
No, they were not home.
They were fucking with you.
Oh, maybe. But the nanny was freaked out too.
The nanny, they're all in on it. I'm sorry to bust your bubble.
I hope
Your
that's
nanny, your parents, for some reason, I don't know why, some
Wait, you
twisted
think-
reason.
Hold on. You think his nanny was Jamaican? Because,
No, it was his
Lock-
aunt. He said it was his aunt.
oh, your
true. No, it
aunt?
was a nanny. It was a nanny.
Oh,
His nanny?
Yeah.
you said aunt before.
No.
No. Where you get? Where you?
Yeah, that's,
Mark this time,
yeah.
Max.
I heard Ant.
Yeah, I heard aunt too. We're gonna mark this time. Mark the time.
What did you hear?
Go back.
I didn't hear either.
You zoned out, huh? You zoned out.
Hey,
It's just very vivid, nothing crazy, just very vivid. I remember.
Ryu, can you take part in the show? Can you be part of the show, please? Can you pay attention?
Yes.
You don't care.
Can I tell you my ghost story?
Everything's not about your stories. You got to listen to everyone's story.
Can I tell you my ghost story?
Wait, I want to finish this.
Oh, go ahead.
It was your parents.
I hope.
They were in on it, and then for some reason they wanted to scare you.
Have you done that to your kids?
No, but now it sounds fun.
He done what? Has he done what she asked you?
If I did that to my kids, but I want to try it. So what they set it all up, right?
Yeah.
They got with your nanny or your aunt. You don't want to admit that it's your aunt now for some reason. And they're like, all right, so at whatever time, what time are you taking a bath?
Like 5:30.
Did you always take a bath at that time?
Uh,
See, something was off that day. It was earlier, right? You always, this is how I learned this from watching cop shows.
Yeah.
Anything that happens differently on that day where the crime occurred, that's a sign. That's a clue. Usually you take baths at 7, but for some reason 5:30 this time, boom. They're like, all right, is he in the bathtub? And she looked out the window. She was like, she went like that, 2 fingers to the parents.
not this?
And then your parents came in, walked by, and then they went out the fire escape. And they went back downstairs just to fucking, so you would always be.
the map of the apartment doesn't work out that way, but
Have you ever, speaking of, to add to his story, you ever seen those videos where people hold a blanket up
yeah.
and they drop it in front of their pet and they run out and the dog be like,
No, I don't watch pet videos. What happens?
hey, Max, can you pull up
Holding a sheet.
holding a sheet from their pet and hiding? It's funny as hell, dude.
Is there a hole in the sheet? Is it a Jewish sheet?
No.
Oh.
Oh, do they do that?
No, with the tzitzit, they have to put it on. There's like a hole in the middle.
And they had sex? Wait, do that what you just did?
No, I'm saying they put it on. That's like the tzitzit.
What's up with the wigs?
They can't show their hair. It's like out of respect.
But they cut
Only
they
the
cut
husband
all
can
their
see
hair
that.
off and put a wig on.
Some of them do. Some of them just put the wig on top. They don't always go completely bald.
Why cut the hair off? I don't get it.
They don't all go completely bald. I don't know why, but it's more just like respect. It's like same guys why guys wear the keep a yarmulke on top.
Why they wear the yarmulke?
It's a sign of God. It's a sign of respect.
But the hair, they can't show their hair.
They can't show that
They're
part of their
weird.
hair.
Yeah. Only their husband can. When they're home, they take it off.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's one of the good things about being Jewish. When you start going bald, you can wear your yarmulke. Nobody could tell you going bald. Look, watch this.
Okay. What's going on here?
Press play.
Now you don't. It's called the What the Fluff Challenge. And lots of dog owners are posting their results online.
Where's the volume, Max?
No volume.
As you can see,
Watch this.
all you do is hold a blanket in front of you, then quickly run away as you drop it. Poof, you're gone. From the dog's point of view, it really looks as if you vanished into thin air.
That's what happened to you when you was a kid.
Yeah.
This husky is totally baffled.
Huskies are smart.
This is what you watch all day, just dog videos.
This is just funny as hell.
Don't
Look,
worry,
he's going
fellas.
looking for the
Your
master.
best friend will always be back.
Why do they call the owners masters?
Slavery?
You call your dog? Do you tell your dog I'm master?
Are you a
don't
dog mom? You say mom?
I'm not.
Mm.
I don't have enough time to.
If you had a dog, would you tell him call you master?
No.
Why not?
I'm the big brother. I'm an only child, so I see it more as like a sibling relationship.
You say master?
No, I don't believe in animals.
What?
I don't believe in them.
You eat them though.
Yeah.
You eat
So
them
that make me
all
the
the time.
master?
If you don't believe, how you don't believe them, but you eat them.
I don't believe in. I'm not a fan of pets.
But you eat them.
Yeah, I'll eat them. Some of them, mostly cows, chickens,
Most of them.
lamb, fish.
Halal?
Always halal.
You don't eat pork?
Not any pork.
I don't eat pork either.
Why not?
Religion.
I thought you walked away from the religion.
That's something that stick with
Things.
me. Pork?
Huh?
Yeah, I don't eat pork.
What's halal?
Like halal food, like lamb.
The
beef.
way they kill it, right?
But why you say halal when you say kosher?
I would say kosher, but you were saying no pork.
Yeah.
You eat pork?
I do. Very like Asian thing.
You feel good about yourself?
I don't feel bad. Should I? Like, what's wrong with pork?
I'm joking.
If both the Jews and the Muslims don't like it, there has to be something wrong with it.
The Jews and Muslims are brothers.
But Christians,
If the two
Christians
religions don't like pork, there must be
but
something.
Christians eat it.
Yeah, Christians are wacky.
So the oldest religion and the youngest religion doesn't eat it, but the one in the middle, the middle child.
No child.
Middle child syndrome.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So what your tattoo say?
Well, these are a bass and treble clef. I have one on my stomach that says soul.
You gotta take his medication. Hold on.
This is from my meter. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's what he says. So you got bass and treble what?
Treble clefs.
Treble.
It's
What's,
really- I used to play piano when I was.
oh.
Yeah, I miss it. It's just like hard having.
Why you miss it?
instrument.
Why don't you just? Why? How come you don't do it?
Well, it's hard to have an instrument like a piano in an apartment.
Why not?
But you were in Colorado.
Mhm.
If you go to Fort Collins, you ever been to Fort Collins?
A few times, yeah.
There's a little area. There's a little shopping area, and there's a piano on the street that anyone can play.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, I mean that's probably the only time I'll be able to play piano.
Or what about if you go down to the subway and see one of those guys that play the keyboard?
Do they have them here in the subways too?
Yeah.
They have everything in the subway.
Oh,
Hey, how come you don't get a keyboard
Yeah.
instead of a piano?
it's not the same.
No.
No, the weight of the keys is different. It sounds different.
Yeah, but at least you keep playing and then you get. Isn't
Why don't you download a piano app on your phone?
That would be the most.
And you can just, or iPad. You got an iPad?
I do have an.
The big one?
Yeah.
wait, hold on. That's gonna be better than a keyboard.
Well, it seems like she doesn't want to spend the money. That's what it seems like.
You think she's cheap?
Well, I just
I
don't.
didn't say she was cheap.
Frugal.
It just seems like frugal. She's frugal.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to spend the money on a piano.
Yeah. And she doesn't have the space. She has a New York City apartment.
But I said keyboard, which is like it's like this big.
Still space for how many? You got roommates?
I have one roommate. Yeah.
He or she.
Is that your boyfriend? You have a boyfriend or a roommate?
Roommate.
2 different bedrooms?
2 different bedrooms.
Yeah, it's not a lot of room.
Yeah, but she lives in a 2-bedroom place. That's amazing.
Not when you have a roommate. It also could be tiny.
Is it tiny?
It's pretty small. Lower East Side apartment.
Yeah,
Too
see, it's
cold?
small. So she doesn't want to put. She's very conscious of the items that she keeps in her apartment.
What kind of music you play?
When I played piano, I was like 12 years old though.
You mean like last month?
So
Yeah.
like Little Mermaid. You play Little Mermaid?
Ooh, Little Mermaid.
No, but I played the Titanic song a lot.
Ooh,
The Titanic song.
Hmm
You talking about where that rich lady fucked that homeless Irish guy?
Yeah.
And then let him drown and kept his diamond?
That.
I don't understand why he drowned. There was mad wood everywhere.
Never seen the Titanic.
Well,
You never saw the movie The Titanic?
No.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you?
At this point, I'm like, no point.
why?
What do you mean? I watch
No
old
doubt.
movies all the time.
I watch old ones. Never saw that one. It's like 3.5 hours.
It's long.
Is it that long?
It's long.
You can watch in parts.
Also, by being alive, as long as you have and hearing all the different parts of Titanic,
Yeah.
you get it.
I can put it together.
Yeah, trust me, you get it.
Yeah.
Was that your favorite movie?
No. But
Were
it
you-
was, I don't know, it was a big part of my life for sure.
A big part of your
Well, is that how you lost your boyfriend and he drowned?
Yeah, and I stole his diamonds. Yeah, I'm a rich white lady.
What you say? What do you mean? Why you understand why he drowned? You know,
There's
like
room on
in
the
the
boat.
cold water,
Yeah.
it's not that easy to swim to another piece of wood.
Swim when you're warm, before it gets too cold.
What?
He was there for a while, holding on to the door.
He gave her the door.
Right, go get another door.
Where?
The ship just fucking came apart. There's a lot of doors around. There's other way. Also, the door was pretty big. They could have both got on that door.
You think so?
Yes.
Do doors
She
stay
gave him a little-
afloat?
She gave him a little shove.
Do doors stay afloat?
Yeah, wood does. Wood floats.
Hmm.
You didn't know wood floats?
I mean, I saw planks.
The plank is like a door is just a plank with a doorknob.
Good point. But with a keyhole, where the water come up and drown the door.
Are you tired?
I'm just I gotta use the bathroom.
You gotta take a
Well, use
shit?
the bathroom.
I can go.
It's right there. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
You was holding your shit all this time?
Oh no.
Welcome to the anti-Semitic portion of the show.
So your tattoos. So you play the piano on that one,
Mm.
and the other one is
The other one's the bass clef.
what's the what?
Bass clef?
You know what bass clef is?
Yes.
What is?
It's how you tell on a music sheet if it's a treble clef or the bass clef.
Oh, so that's the piano.
They're both all piano.
Yeah, it's like how you read music. And then like the treble keys are up
Is that to
here.
remind you when you're playing the
Left
piano?
hand is bass, right hand is
Is
treble.
that to remind you when you're playing it?
Yeah.
That's why you got the tattoo?
Yeah. No, it's to remind me just that music is important.
What about the other tattoo on your wrist, on your inner wrist?
That's to call Batman.
yeah,
is
that's
that?
a Batman.
Oh, it's Batman?
Yeah.
Oh,
1989 Batman was my favorite movie growing up.
really? With the joke with Jack Nicholson
Yeah.
and Prince.
So
Prince soundtrack.
Prince was in it?
Did
He made the soundtrack.
Did you watch Twilight?
I saw them, yeah.
So and you watch Batman. He just found out that the guy who played Twilight and the new Batman was the same actor.
Ugh,
No, I
my
didn't just
Batman.
find out. I didn't just find that out. I told you that.
I told you that.
No, you did not.
I did
I
tell
told
you
you
that.
that.
No, I told
got
you.
the tape.
I got the tape too.
You didn't even know what Twilight was.
I knew what. Are you on medication? I knew what
you're on
Twilight was.
medication. I said to you.
I said
Robert Pattinson was in Twilight. You're like, who's that? I was like, that's Batman.
right,
You're
and then I
Batman.
said, do you know that he played Batman and the Twilight? He played a vampire and a bat.
Okay, hold on. That's not what we're discussing. You all right?
I'm great.
You okay?
Yeah,
You're back?
He didn't wash his hands.
I did.
Did you wash your hands?
I did.
Okay. I told you that was the same guy.
Are you into Batman?
Not the new one. Christian Bale.
Christian Bale's the best one.
Christian Bale
Yeah.
appears?
Yeah.
You don't think he's the best one?
I think Christian.
Yeah.
The Dark Knights are the best one.
Which is the best Batman? Favorite Batman?
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. He just like kind of embodies this like rich man.
It's a good
with, like,
movie.
All of this pain.
That's a good movie. It got ridiculous after him.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
What? In a pair of moonlight?
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Oh, pale moonlight. I thought you said a pale moonlight.
I didn't make this up, Will. This is in the movie.
You said a pair of moonlight.
Pale?
You said pair.
I did not.
Hey, remember this time, Max?
Definitely said pale moonlight. And even if I did say pair of moonlight, which I never would, you still get the reference from the 89 Batman.
I never seen a pair of moonlights.
Well, me neither. That's why I didn't say it.
So Batman.
Batman.
Why Batman?
You said Batman got corny after that?
After
After Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Val Kilmer?
About
Who's after Val Kilmer?
George Clooney.
George Clooney. George Clooney was the most ridiculous one, right?
Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous.
Batman and
He
Robin.
was a dickless one?
They kept showing their butt cheeks, their butt shaking. They try to get, women all
He didn't
hot.
have a dick in it? He was a eunuch?
No, he had a butt. They kept showing his tight
Why you
butt.
said it's a dickless?
I ain't say dick.
You said dickless.
You said George Clooney was the dickless one.
I ain't say that one.
What'd you say?
Ridiculous.
Oh, I heard dickless too.
I heard
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
You just hear what you guys want to hear.
I heard dickless.
You hear what you want, what's satisfying in your mouth.
I heard George Clooney was the dickless one.
Right. And then, but did you like Christian Bale at all?
I thought he was fine. I mean, I
Whoa, that's
villains. Oh, sorry.
no. Go ahead. That's crazy. She's
Well, I just
just
think
fine.
the villains outshone him each time. Like the Joker was way better than like the Batman was.
Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul was way better.
Who?
Name?
Who?
Ra's al Ghul
Ra's
from
al
the
Ghul.
first one.
Okay, he played. What was his character again?
Ra's al-
The Nightcrawler, the Scarecrow, right?
No.
No, Ra's al Ghul is like the original.
The guy who
from,
he-
like the.
He learned where to do all the martial arts from.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
And then
And then like Bane.
Bane.
Bane was great.
I think
Bane
Bane
was
was
good.
kind of corny.
Bane was corny?
It was just unrealistic.
I was born in the
Good dog,
night.
man. Molded by it.
Oh, right.
You could do it.
Yeah, how's it go? Say it again.
Believe in yourself, David.
Believe in yourself,
Your
David.
grandfather beat Goliath for crying out loud.
Molded by it. I didn't see the light. No, I can't. I just know molded by it.
That's really good.
Yeah,
I'm
is it?
molded by it. Yeah.
See, look, she gave you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So good. So touch your shoulder. Say you're good. You're good. Touch your shoulder.
You're good, man.
Why are you
Thank you.
telling her to touch
Yeah.
people?
Yeah, I'm getting. all
Maybe
these
she
directions
doesn't
from-
want
Yeah.
to touch people. Maybe he doesn't want to be touched.
Oh my!
Take
you,
my sandwich. Or yeah,
you don't want to be
Did I
touched.
take your sandwich?
when we did the reenactment.
Oh yeah.
You did take his sandwich.
Good.
I thought it was a burger.
Burger.
You think a
Ooh.
burger's a sandwich?
Ooh.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Is a burger a sandwich?
You know what? You know where burger? You know where sandwiches come from?
Do you know? Go on.
Do you know
The Earl of Sandwich?
the making of why how sandwiches became birthed? Did
No. Became what?
birthed? Did
What is birthed did?
the act of being birthed?
Birthed?
Birth.
Okay, yeah. What happened?
And then what happened when you're coming out? You're being birthed.
I'm sorry. You went to a very bad school. You went to a very bad school.
So Americans was too they was too impatient to eat. They wanted it all in one. So some boy said, "Well, I put the meat, the salad between two breads, and you could eat it all at once."
Mm-hmm.
Clearly.
Max, look up how sandwiches became birthed.
Birthed.
Why?
I just paid for 2 hours. But I'm not going to be here for 2 hours. I just fucked up.
I thought we got to do our thing. We're not going to do that other thing.
We don't have time now.
Okay. Here it goes. Can you read it out? Ryu, can you read it, please?
But hold on. Before I read this, get this off, Max. I don't want to see it. Take it off. Okay. Explain it one more time. What a sandwich is. How it was birthed.
Someone was impatient.
You said Americans.
Americans was impatient.
Okay.
And then they said, you know what? Or maybe it was British. British or American?
I definitely know from what I know of sandwiches. I know there was an Earl of Sandwich. I know Sandwich is a place, and there was an Earl of that place, and he had something to do with inventing the sandwich. I don't think there's a place in America called Sandwich, nor do I think there's Earl.
I didn't say there was a place called Sandwich. I told you.
Okay, but I'm
someone
I know.
Okay.
You said Americans were impatient.
I said someone was impatient. American or British was impatient.
You said Americans, right? To mark this time. Okay, but you said Americans. But go ahead.
Right?
Someone was impatient.
And then the guy goes, I have a solution.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put everything together till you can eat it all together.
All together. Okay, bring it back. Let's read the definition of it.
Will you read that loud, please? Will you?
Okay. In 1998 or 2002.
Wait, what?
1762, John Montagu, the fourth Earl of Sandwich, invented the meal that changed dining forever. All in bold.
Mm-hmm.
As the story goes, he was playing cards and did not want to leave the gaming table to eat. He asked for a serving of roast beef to be placed between two slices of bread so he could eat with his hand.
I just said that.
That I would say there was about 4% of what you said.
4%.
Yeah, the putting it together was the only part.
No, I said he didn't want to leave. He's impatient.
You didn't say about the card game.
I know he would.
And you made it sound like the whole society was impatient.
I say that. Said that was someone. I said someone. That said
Americans.
I said an American. I know some American or British person. Well, where was he from?
Sandwich.
Here's what I love about this show, right? We forget what we just said, but whoever's listening to this in their car or wherever they listen to their podcast just heard you say it.
Nope.
They just heard you.
You're about to flush the teeth?
No, I cut.
Oh,
do me a favor. Anybody listening to the podcast, hit me up at Cypher Sounds. Send me a message on what you heard Will say. Thank you. Oh, and shout out to the guy who wrote me a cool message. I lost it.
What did he say?
He said him and his friends have a horrible job of digging ditches. And he said we got him through a whole horrible day of digging ditches where he couldn't stop laughing because he loves our show so much. So thanks a lot, ditch digger.
Were they killing people?
I'm not sure. Just digging ditches.
Know your target audience. You got to know your audience.
Yeah. So shout out to all the ditch diggers.
So back to the question: Is a burger a sandwich?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that question.
Or what was the other? Or what?
Is a burger a sandwich? Is a burger a type of sandwich?
Yeah, it's in the
It's the
family.
same
Of course,
thing?
it's a type of sandwich.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a different. It's a different meat, but somehow the burger got its own name.
Yeah, sound like a hot dog. I think a hot dog's a sandwich too.
Wait, now hold up. A hot dog is a sandwich?
Yeah, in between two pieces of bread.
No, but it's not two pieces. It's one bread
Isn't that?
folded.
But isn't that a hero as well? Like you ever go to something?
They cut the hero bread. Now it's two pieces of bread.
So if I don't fully break the bread apart and I keep the middle,
It's not a sandwich. Yeah, if you as long as there's a sliver, as long as there's there's a
get it out.
there's a
What's going on?
there's the what you call the thing you put on the door.
A hinge.
It's on. There's a hinge. A hinge of bread.
Right?
It's not a sandwich.
So a wrap is not a sandwich.
Wrap is not a
A
sandwich.
wrap is not a
Wrap is
sandwich.
one piece of bread.
One
wrap is
piece
a
of
wrap.
bread.
Right.
A falafel.
A falafel sandwich?
It's not a sandwich. Because
A falafel sandwich is a sandwich.
is it,
What's in a-
do
what's in
they
a
cut
pita?
Falafel is
do they
not
cut
what
the bread in half?
No, but that's not what a falafel is.
Is
A falafel is the round piece of fried chickpea.
yeah?
Is a pita a sandwich?
According to Will, no.
Is there a hinge?
It's a pocket.
It's a pocket.
It's a pocket.
I consider that a
pocket.
sandwich. Though.
Is it cut in half? Is it 2 pieces of
What if
It's
what
a
if about
pouch? That's what.
what about in the middle of eating a pita chicken in a pita? If let's say they stuffed it too much and the bread started to break and the top part popped off. Then now is it a sandwich?
There's only one piece of bread.
But it fell off, so now there's two. According to you, you said they take a hero.
Now you eat it, what they call it.
Wait, let me finish.
I got the answer. Go ahead.
You said a hero, you take one piece of bread, you cut it in half.
Yeah.
Now it's two pieces.
Right?
So what if the pita falls apart and now it's two pieces?
That's what they call, ladies and gentlemen, an open sandwich.
No, but you still put the pita that fell off, you just put it on top.
Then back into a sandwich then.
So it is a sandwich.
It's
Was it a sandwich before?
It morphed
When they
into a
first-
sandwich.
When they first served it, it was not a
It
sandwich.
wasn't a sandwich.
Wait, open sandwich if there's only one. That's toast.
That's a sandwich, right? It look like they're gonna close it, but they leave it
It's
open.
avocado toast and open sandwich.
It's an open sandwich.
I consider that toast.
That's toast.
Yeah.
But what's an open
I
sandwich?
think you need two pieces. It's got to be closed together. That's my rule.
What
When-
about an open sandwich?
I don't believe in open sandwiches.
Open sandwich
Wait.
is like there's two pieces of bread,
Yeah.
right? There's two pieces of bread on a plate,
Yeah.
flat, not
Yeah.
on top. Then you put the gravy, the turkey, whatever on top.
Yeah.
That's now an open sandwich.
That's a fancy slice of pizza.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
When you lay a girl flat on the bed and you open her butt cheek and eat it from behind, that's open sandwich, vagina.
Okay. So that would make a hot dog an open sandwich.
Yeah.
Does that make a hot dog an open sandwich?
Let me think.
Okay. Oh, take your time.
There's a hinge in there, so it's not a sandwich,
There's a hinge.
right?
Hinge makes it not a sandwich.
Hinge makes it not a sandwich, but there's other ingredients that need to make it a sandwich. Salad.
Well,
Do you call sandwich topping salad?
The lettuce,
yeah, but you have a grilled cheese. That's a sandwich. No, so
the cheese.
Wait, do you call toppings of a sandwich salad?
Yeah.
So you go into a store to buy
Who
this-
gets a sandwich without salad?
But if you go into a store and you go, hey, can I get a turkey and cheese with some salad?
If you just get the turkey and the bread, you just got turkey and bread. You ain't get no damn sandwich.
It's true.
but if you got like a chicken and cheese, like a tuna melt, tuna and cheese.
Yeah, and you put some salad on there.
No, but what if you get if you go to a diner and say, give me a tuna sandwich, it's just tuna.
It's mayonnaise in there.
The mayonnaise makes it a sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you just take a piece of chicken,
It's a salad.
what about if you go to Chick-fil-A?
Uh-huh.
You go to Chick-fil-A and you order a chicken sandwich but plain.
What's plain? What do you mean
No
plain?
lettuce, no tomato, no sauce.
No lettuce, no tomato sauce.
Is that still a chicken sandwich?
You just got parts to make a sandwich.
But no, they put it on the bun.
Yeah, but yeah.
You know how you go to Chick-fil-A? You ever been to Chick-fil-A?
No.
Never been?
I've been, not in a long time though.
Okay.
Is it still good?
You
Here's a-
eat
here's a
healthy
way
as
to
hell.
make-
Huh?
Here's how you get your Chick-fil-A. Because you know they put it in that aluminum foil and then it makes the bun mushy.
Yeah.
You got to say without something so they make a fresh one for you right there. So your bun's not mushy.
I have a
Ooh.
Chipotle hack for you. This
Go on.
You order a taco.
Wait, what'd you call it?
Hack.
Before, what do you call the place at the restaurant?
Chipotle. Chipotle.
Chipotle?
Yeah.
This is why Will had you on the show. Because you guys can't say your CH.
How you say it?
Chipotle.
No, it's
That's what he say.
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
No,
Chipotle.
it's not
Chipotle?
a SH. Spell it.
Chipotle.
What are you sitting in?
A chair.
A chair.
Okay. So why would Chipotle be different than chair? Why are you saying
Chipotle.
chair and Chipotle?
Wait, I say Chipotle.
But you say Michael Shea.
Yeah.
It's Michael Che.
He changed it?
Nope, always been the same. Just like Che Guevara.
Chipotle.
Sure.
What is your Chipotle hack?
If you're doing an online order, you get a taco, you order 3 tacos, but you get a free burrito. You can ask for like a side of a burrito, and then you can just dump it all in the
Say
burrito.
it again.
Wait. Start from the beginning, Hammer.
Yeah.
So if you want to have a burrito, but a burrito's more expensive than a taco.
Yeah.
Right? So you order tacos, you order like 2 tacos.
Yeah.
And then you order for like, you know how you can do add-ons at the end?
Yeah.
Add 1 tortilla.
Oh, tortilla. You said
So
free burrito.
tortilla.
Tortilla.
And then you dump it all in the burrito.
No rice though.
You get that? That doesn't come with the tacos?
The taco doesn't have rice. That's what makes it a burrito.
Ooh.
I like your hack though.
Yeah.
I like your hack, but
And
the
then
rice is
how much is extra for rice?
50
I
cents.
don't know if you can.
If it's
Are
extra,
you
if it,
sure tacos at Chipotle don't come with rice?
no. Have you seen taco? Have you had rice on taco with your medication?
If you had rice on tacos, you had very small burritos.
Or you was not at a real? Do you eat your tacos with rice?
Tacos, no. Burritos.
That's a good point.
Burritos.
Okay, maybe you get a side of rice too, which is 50 cents.
That-
Still, the tortilla
Wait,
with
if
the
it's
rice
just-
is cheaper than getting a.
If it's
fold
just
it, though?
50 cents,
That's
you
big.
change. You saving money.
No. It's definitely a hack.
Yeah,
But the rice is missing. But if you get a side of rice,
side
it
of rice,
works.
side of tortilla.
But I can't fold it the way they do.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to go in there and watch for a while.
Oh, you mean the way they fold the burrito?
Yeah, they do it they do it tight. They got
They tuck it in. They
tuck it. Woo!
they keep doing this.
I'm surprised they don't put a little piece of tape. You know what I mean? To hold it together.
Yeah.
I was in Chipotle the other day. You know Gary Goldman's joke, where the guy's like, "Corn,
Yeah.
corn."
You did that?
No. Somebody did it in front of me, and I started dying laughing. This comedian has this joke.
Gary Goldman. Shout out to Gary Goldman, one of the funniest comics
He's like-
around.
Another tall Jewish guy.
You're right.
Oh yeah.
Comic.
Very tall Jew.
Yeah.
Can't even stand at the comedy cell. He hits his head on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Wow.
He has this joke where he goes, "Why do people in Chipotle like point at the things when they tell you what they want on it?" He's like, "Corn, corn." He's like, "Yeah, I work here. 8 hours a day.
I know
where
where.
the fucking corn is."
Hey, Gladys, there's some imbecile found the corn that we was looking for. Corn. But look, I'm not. Gary Goldman's funny as hell, but when he said that joke, I'm like, well, maybe it's like me. When I say something, people don't understand what I'm saying, so I'll be like, corn. You know? Or if I say corn. Corn. What? Corn. Corn.
But maybe you shouldn't talk like that. Maybe you should try to fix that.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to fix the way you speak
For what?
so people understand you?
They
You just said people don't understand you.
no.
You just said-
I said
Mark the time. Mark the time, Max. You just said people don't understand you.
it's not my fault. You didn't the cognac in those sack make me slack?
Con in the sack, don't make me slack.
You didn't the cognac and in those sack make me slack.
Cognac and Endosac.
yeah.
What's Endosac?
Endo sack. Endo. You know what endo is?
No.
Endo.
Marijuana.
You putting cognac in marijuana?
You didn't the cognac and endo sack make me slack.
Oh man.
The alcohol and the weed make him slack off.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you figured it out.
Yeah.
Biggie Smalls. You listen to Biggie Smalls?
Yeah. I this go back, but the way I learned that the N-word was bad is I used to rap Biggie Smalls when I saw the movie, and then that's how I found out that you're not supposed to do
So
it.
you used to say the N-word.
10 years when did 2009 the movie came out?
So you saying the N-word all from 98 to 2009.
No, in 2009 is when I was just rapping.
Yeah, but you was from 98 when you was born to 2009 when you saw the movie, you were saying the N-word.
2009 was I would say 2009 was a bad year. That's what it was.
Oh, he was saying the N-word.
2009, you were saying.
I wasn't really familiar with the word before that. I don't think it wasn't just part of my vocabulary. The Biggie Smalls movie came out. I would rap. I started listening to all his music, rapping the songs, and then I was told I can't be doing it.
Someone told you to stop? Who
Yeah.
told you to stop?
The social counselor at our school said you can't do that.
You got pulled into the office?
No, we had it was like you know how you health class, you meet health class, and they're like, who you can't be saying. I was like, I say I rap it, and they're like, you can't be doing that.
Can I play this video real quick?
Yeah. Yeah.
You watching?
Mm.
Yeah.
Some black guy answers the door.
Probably could have edited this.
All right, here it comes.
Hello. Yes, sir. Hey, how you doing? Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Fernando. I work for Peak Energy. We're a few doors down. We're in 1845. Okay. So we do solar around here. We're just coming around talking to niggers. Sorry, dude. Neighbors. I apologize, man.
Oh.
That's not real.
Oh.
No, man, that wasn't even...
There's no way that's real.
Oh my god.
You don't think that's real?
It's not real.
They-
It's not real.
so you saying racism don't exist?
No, I'm saying racism 100% exists, and it's running rampant, but that is not real.
Why is that not real?
Those are friends that made that.
No, that's
That
real.
guy's security camera.
Yeah.
That's not real.
That's real.
None of the shit, none of that TikTok, Instagram shit is
No,
real.
no, on TikTok,
What is it on?
the news.
It's not real. Like, they know each other, bro.
Was that you? Was that you on the video in 2008?
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite clip, and I don't even watch the South Park one with Wheel of Fortune. You ever seen that one?
No, wait.
You never saw that one? Pull it out.
Oh yeah. Max, pull it up.
Oh, that's the best. The Wheel of Fortune.
That's so fun. I don't even watch South Park, but that one
That clip
is the
pretty great.
funniest.
Dude, you don't watch South Park? I never used to watch South Park because the animation is so simple. When I started watching, I got caught on the plane. They showing like
Episodes?
marathons. And dude, it was funny as hell. What's going on? You're not playing it. Where's the volume? Where's the volume, Max?
Is it headphones?
No.
All right, Randy. Congratulations on making it all the way
I
to the
can't hear
bonus
it.
round. Thanks,
None of us
Pat.
can hear it.
You've got some.
Yeah, it doesn't make
I'll
sense.
tell you what happens. He goes, people that annoy you, and on the board is N blank
Blank.
blank GERS. Right?
Yeah.
Oh no, maybe not GERS.
No.
It's
N
N
blank GGER.
no GG and neighbors.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I thought it was naggers.
Is Nagger.
Oh, naggers, yeah, naggers.
N blank GGERS. Yo.
All right, from now on, when you sing Biggie songs, you just say naggers.
I could do that. I
Yeah,
could do
naggers.
Oh yeah, say it out loud. Yeah. There people would just think we say naggers.
I'll test that theory.
Now the thing is, when I first saw it before they reveal it, I'm like, are they really gonna do this? Are they really gonna do this? And then I'm thinking, you know, like comedians, always people, you try to think of the joke before it comes out. So I'm like, what? Oh, I started substituting vowels.
Yeah.
You know, A, E, I. A went out the door for real quick for some reason. I it can't be I.
Right.
A, E, I, O.
Naggers.
Not naggers. I'm like,
Naggers.
naggers.
Well, why if you said A, why didn't that work?
Because for some reason, I just didn't go in my head. The O, A, E, I, O, U, nuggers.
What about sometimes
And
Y?
sometimes why nigers.
Naggers.
Nigers.
Yeah.
And then when it says naggers,
We've gone through a lot. We've gone through a lot of peaks and valleys on this episode.
oh shoot.
We went up and down, side to side.
We forgot how to pronounce Ryu's name.
Like that.
Ryu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Got it.
told you, respect.
Yeah, I said Ryu.
Want to
I've been
respect
saying
it.
it right since you taught
No,
me.
you said Ryu.
No, since you taught me,
Oh,
I've been saying it
since.
correct. Right?
Yeah.
See, she knows.
How you say his name?
Sifa.
Cypher.
What?
Are you serious? I thought you were joking.
I thought that both of our names had the I sound in it.
Oh.
Cypher.
Cypher.
You do not respect him.
Cypher.
Like decipher a code.
Yeah.
No, it's
there
too
was like
late.
one moment when I thought
It's too late.
we were talking about like.
It's too late. You fucked up.
I fucked up. I'm sorry.
What's your tattoo on your stomach?
It says Seoul. It was where I was born.
Oh, Seoul, Korea.
Yeah.
I love that place.
You were there, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain just blanked out. When were you there again?
2018, 2019,
Mm-hmm.
Or was it 98?
or 98.
What kind of car was it?
Was it a Korean car?
I went to a cat cafe for the first time in my life because I was asking people what to do in Seoul. They're like, well, after I did everything, I'm like, well, what else can I do? And this guy suggested a cat cafe. I said, a cat? Yeah, there's a bunch of cats. I'm like, is it a lady's house? Or some
The whole
dude,
business of that.
right? And yo, when I went there, it was very clean. You have to take your shoes off, and they serve tea. You know, I love some green tea.
Green tea.
Love me some green tea or matcha tea. Shout out to green tea and matcha tea. Shout out to Calabash
Who are
tea.
you shouting?
Calabash tea.
But before that, just green tea in
Green
general?
tea, yeah.
And matcha.
Okay.
And matcha tea. And Calabash, they sell some great green tea and matcha tea. And I went there, everything white walls, white. Well, the carpet was like beige or whatever.
From cat piss.
No,
From cat piss. It was white at one point.
so it's not just cats. It's these exotic cats.
Exactly.
Just these like long hair.
Tigers.
No. These are cats, like house cats, but they're not the typical cats that you see everywhere.
Right. Asian.
With big fluffy tails. Some had, and they just walking around. The cats, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, they walk like
Sexy
pimp.
ass,
Walk-
pussy cats.
Yeah.
Just all, you know what I'm saying? Just walking around and stuff.
Cute.
How long ago was that photo taken? I'm just curious.
What?
The photo of you
Of
guys.
us?
Yeah.
Why?
You guys look a lot younger there.
Who?
No, it's it's cartoonerized.
Oh.
It's cartoonerized.
So when I say birthday, why cartoonerized is okay, but birthday is not?
I was joking.
Oh, I wasn't?
No. No.
Cool edit though.
Yeah.
This guy's
You
zoned
think
out.
we look old?
No, this looks like a long time ago.
Well,
They-
his is a long time ago.
Mine was from 2017 when I was in
Mine was
Australia.
20.
No, 2018 when I was in Australia. I did a photo shoot in Australia, 2018, in Sydney.
That's dope.
Nice.
Well,
All right, I think we are.
yes, we've covered everything, guys.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
You guys, thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you.
Where can they find you?
Well, you can find me as the stand-in for Joe List on podcasts everywhere.
Yeah.
The stand-in for Joe List.
I'm the stand-in for Mark Norman.
Yep.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
We were the replacements.
You're a
No.
comedy fan?
I like comedy. Yeah.
Comedy.
That's actually how I know Will.
How
Yeah.
do you know Will?
From meeting him at the cellar.
I only know people from comedy. I don't think I met anybody outside of comedy. You've been in the music business, so you met mad people through
I
business.
also try to live a somewhat normal life. Try to meet people.
Where?
Real life
At
too.
church?
I don't go to church.
Where? At the car wash?
Yeah, at the car wash.
At where the place you buy your sandwiches, your open sandwiches?
Yep.
He met the Jamaicans in Colorado just by
Exactly.
conversation.
Oh yeah, but what was he doing in Colorado?
What was I doing in Colorado?
Yeah.
Was snowboarding?
Did you go there to do a show?
No.
Okay,
on
well,
vacation.
I only meet people at shows.
Okay.
I
well,
met David through a show.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, I'm a loser. I'm not. No one's a. Nobody's.
I didn't say you were a loser.
Nobody's fun like you, or you met your husband on a freaking mountain.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And you don't even believe in Jewish people anymore,
Yeah. Well, lost faith in a lot of them.
huh?
I said I lost faith in a lot of them.
Oh, Jewish people, they're not allowed to jerk off, right?
The ultra religious in any religion aren't allowed to jerk off.
For real? I've been jerking off with a blanket over me, so God didn't see me when I was young.
All right. So you guys,
How can they find you?
Comedy.uo on Instagram.
And your 100 episodes coming.
100th show, yes.
100 show. You gonna be on there?
I would love to be.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
You gonna put Cypher on there?
This guy has good shows, man.
Yeah, no, we have shows playing all throughout the new year.
Yo,
When I did your show in a sneaker store,
Yeah.
and then I ended up knowing the guy that owned the store. Remember?
You knew Lonnie. He's a music. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
Giggs' cousin.
Yeah.
Or he was-
Something like that.
His partner was Giggs' cousin.
They're they work in music. They have a restaurant.
and Ryu, we should write a movie together.
We should write a movie together.
Yeah, and make Cypher and Dave extras, like not even names. Like
I'm not. If I don't have a part, I'm not going.
you got a part.
No, I want to.
You're the third Puerto Rican.
No, I don't want that. I want a main role. Main role. All right, we'll see you next time. Talk Clearly, the podcast. Man, thank y'all so much for being here, guys.
Again.
Great guests. This was very fun. We learned a lot. We learned about sandwiches. We learned about Judaism.
We learned that
Veganism.
you rather $40 billion over 20 being.
We learned a lot, man. Listen, the Talk Clearly, the podcast is written, created by, and starring.
Will Silver and Cypher Sounds.
That's right. And of course, it's produced by
Max Marcus, the Money Seals, and Jared.
Money Seal.
Oh, he changed it?
It's always
The Mind Seal.
And Jared Sternberg. Of course, the theme song produced by
Solitaire.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one you remember? You want to do that?
Solitaire.
Okay. Executive produced for The Laugh Button.
Robert Kelly.
Robert Kelly.
He got it.
And Matt Kleinsmith.
Kleinschmidt, that's right. Here we go. See you next time.